Martinelli's is a non-alcoholic cider and juice company founded in 1868. Thank you for your suggestion.
Martinelli's Sparkling Cider, celebrating with you and yours since 1868.
In 1868, Stefano Martinelli founded the S. Martinelli Company in Watsonville, California. Stefano's older brother, Luigi, struggled to earn a living in his hometown of Maggia Valley and decided to leave Switzerland. He set sail for California and the prospect of the gold rush. He reached San Francisco and eventually made his way to the temperate and fertile Pajaro Valley, which is modern-day Watsonville, to farm beans, grain, and eventually apples. Stefano, now 15, decides to join his older brother in California to help on the farm, where they find the apples grown here are of exceptional quality. In 1861, Stefano and Luigi Americanized their names to Stephen and Louis. Stephen starts a soda water business in a lean-to shed on his brother's barn. By 1865, Stephen had started to make and sell ginger ale and even patented an orange champagne beverage that he marketed as a delicious temperance drink. It was only after this development that Stephen and the company started to focus on fermented alcoholic cider, which would become one of Martinelli's signature products for many years. In 1868, Stephen founded S. Martinelli Company, producing bottled fermented champagne cider with apples from California's first commercial orchards. Martinelli's cider soon became well known as the finest available. In fact, it was less than 20 years later, in 1885, that Martinelli's was producing so much of their fermented hard apple cider that they had to move locations to better accommodate increased production demands. In fact, they were making a pretty staggering 10 to 15,000 gallons of hard cider per year, which was especially impressive for the time. In 1890, their original recipe for Martinelli's hard cider was awarded the first gold medal of excellence at California State Fair. Because this was Martinelli's first gold medal, they would eventually win over 50 over the years. The company's trademarked the slogan, Martinelli's Gold Medal. In 1916, Stephen Martinelli Jr. developed the process for making unfermented apple juice while a student at Cal Berkeley. He developed a pasteurization process to preserve unfermented apple juice in glass bottles, adapting a method used in the canning industry. First sales of the product began in 1917. Stephen Jr. would enlist in the military during World War I. His father, Stephen Sr., suddenly passed away. His mother, Jane Leask, and Stephen Jr.'s brother would run the business until his return home. When World War I ended, Stephen Jr. would take over the business and bring the first Coca-Cola bottling franchise to Santa Cruz County. Prohibition was about to begin, and the business's hard cider line was clearly in jeopardy. Jane and her youngest son were forced to develop a new non-alcoholic product. They succeeded, creating an unfermented version of the cider that was free from booze. Jane and the other members of her family successfully marketed the new product to grocery stores, cementing their status as a juice brand and ensuring the future of their small company. During Prohibition, the company grew by specializing in non-alcoholic apple juice products, including the first non-alcoholic sparkling cider. Martinelli's unique golden apple jug was introduced in 1933, along with the slogan, "Drink your apple a day." The Great Depression began and people flocked to the movie theaters as temporary escape. According to a 1929 article, Prohibition filmmakers used sparkling cider as a substitute for champagne on set. Paramount, Warner Brothers, and Cecil B. DeMille preferred the gold medal brand. Martinelli's became the champagne of the movies. After the death of his mother and subsequent death of his father, Stephen C. Martinelli becomes president of the company. Non-alcoholic sparkling cider is introduced in the green 25.4-ounce champagne-style bottle, which is still in use today. In 1977, the production of the hard cider is discontinued to make room for the more profitable non-alcoholic sparkling cider production. The company would continue to expand its production over the years to come, outgrowing its storage and production facilities. New flavors such as apple cranberry were introduced in 1991 and apple grape in 1997. By 2005, the sparkling apple blend line was expanded to include wild berry, raspberry, cherry, mango, peach, and pear. In 2007, the fourth generation Martinelli, great-grandson S. John Martinelli, would become president. In 2012, a new line of products are introduced, including Classic Lemonade, Prickly Passion, Lemonade, and Blood Orange. In 2018, Martinelli's would celebrate their 150th anniversary and would introduce an 1868 hard cider. This alcohol-based hard cider was named in recognition of the year the company was founded and celebrated the original product type made by Martinelli's. The next year, Martinelli's added a new product to its gold medal portfolio, Sparkling Blush. The non-alcoholic sparkling cider was 100% juice made from US-grown fresh apples with a splash of raspberry to give it a crisp taste and a pink color. In 2020, Martinelli's takes TikTok by storm as the 10-ounce PET apple juice bottle goes viral. Consumers discover that biting into a plastic bottle sounds like biting into a real apple. You be the judge.
So this is a Martinelli's apple juice bottle. The cool thing about it is it not only holds apple juice, but when you bite into it, it sounds like you're eating an apple.
Whoa!
So what is your favorite flavor? Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. So what do you remember about this iconic beverage? Leave a comment, or if you want, leave a suggestion for a future video about your favorite soft drink. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.